Today's horoscope, Sagittarius July 4th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. It can be a strong time for making connections on practical levels, particularly with people related to career, work, health, and business goals. You clearly have something to offer, and others tend to offer encouragement or insight that helps you. Even if you are off duty, your heart seems to be with your ambitions and goals today. You see the benefits of achieving a healthy balance between freedom and attachment. Later today, you crave more recreation as the moon heads into your social sector. Even if it isn't easy to settle on a special activity, aim to rest your mind. You're more emotionally invested in your friendships and connections with others, and you may have felt that you've had less time to network or connect with friends, possibly due to the demands of your romantic or creative pursuits or your personal life. His dilemma can be in the spotlight today. As much as you can have big ideas and are a dreamer, something seems to be a little off with the universe as of late. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, is now in a pre-shadow phase in your solar house of expansion and long-distance travel. If you've been planning travel, you may need to strike rapidly to get all your ducks in a row because you'll experience a major retrograde here throughout most of the month ahead. Sit down with your significant other to discuss how you can make the most of it. Your network is strong, and it's crucial to your career development. Don't be shy about publicizing your ambitions. You'll meet people who are more than happy to help if they know you need it. Today's planetary movement has a way of making you feel a bit frustrated, and there is a good deal of that frustrating energy currently available. While you appreciate mystery and can roll with ambiguity, the sense of confusion you why be sensing right now can be creating tension for you. If you're feeling confused and need a break from it, it's highly recommended that you select a session on a yoga app, take a hot bath or both. Don't let this feeling of frustration go untended, it can have a snowball effect on your health. Get ready for a busy day. There's a vibration in the air, and high energy is often associated with this influence. Whether you have weeding to do, furniture to lift, or papers to sort through, you are to find that you have plenty of motivation and strength to get the job done. Being sluggish or inactive on this day will lead to restlessness or nervousness. So, make the most of this time and get things happening. You're sure to enjoy yourself along the way. At the same time that you are moving into some pivotal days on the job and career fronts, and the moon is playing an important role in this, its transit across the lunar nodes today couldn't be more timely. This is something that will put the spotlight on the lunar nodes' policing of your work and life balance, but in a way that isn't going to create much if any tension and could easily be ignored. However, you don't want to, for just as things are on fire professionally, the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence is also powering up. At the same time that you are just days away from some exciting new beginnings on the relationship front, all 5 planets in your romantic sector are slowing down as they prepare to turn retrograde. Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, will be in retrograde motion by the end of the week, Saturn by the end of next week, and today the dwarf planet Eris moves into her final 3 weeks in direct motion here. The love gods are getting together to put their combined weight behind an effort to open old doors. Daily planetary overview. Today brings a powerful clarity of mind, like opening a window and finally letting in fresh air. You're not just thinking clearly, you're thinking effectively. Your ability to focus is heightened, which makes this an ideal time to tackle important decisions, especially ones you've been avoiding. If you've been facing a tough problem or an inner dilemma, trust that practical solutions are well within your reach today. You're not overthinking, you're strategically processing. And that distinction makes all the difference. As you work through your plans, consider sharing them with someone you trust. Whether it's a longtime friend, a mentor, or a partner, opening up can bring invaluable perspective. Sometimes, all it takes is one thoughtful conversation to shift your direction in a meaningful way. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance. People in your life are more receptive than you may expect, and their insights could be exactly what you need. At the same time, there's a strong inner urge rising within you, a call to take action, to create momentum, to set something worthwhile into motion. You may feel more ambitious than usual, which is a wonderful thing. Just be mindful of the energy you bring to others. Your drive is magnetic, but if it turns into being overly demanding or dismissive of others' needs, it may unintentionally push people away. Today, striking that balance between determination and compassion will open more doors than brute force ever could. If your emotions feel a bit tangled or you're simply not operating at full capacity, it's okay to slow down. You don't need to push forward at full speed every moment. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is pause, retreat into familiar surroundings, and recharge. There is healing in stillness, especially when shared with people who know you well and love you for who you are, not just what you do. And let's talk about all that energy pulsing through you. It's real. Whether it's physical, mental, or emotional, you're feeling charged. Channel that into something that makes your heart beat faster in the best way: movement, dancing, swimming, a nature walk, or even just a spontaneous stretch on the living room floor. If you're feeling physically capable, challenge yourself a little. Try a workout or an activity that reconnects you with your strength and potential. Use your body as a vehicle to move your dreams forward. Creatively, your mind is alive with brilliant sparks of inspiration. Ideas might come from all directions, some practical, some wild, some deeply personal. Don't try to chase all of them at once. Instead, pick one or two that really excite you and give them space to grow. Keep a journal or voice memo handy. Get it down on paper or into a recording. You'll thank yourself later when you want to revisit these insights from a place of calm and clarity. This is also a stellar day for collaboration. Whether it's in your professional life or your personal world, partnerships that begin or evolve now are aligned and purposeful. People around you are more likely to be on the same wavelength, ready to support a shared goal rather than pull in different directions. It's a good time for meetings, brainstorming sessions, or even heartfelt one-on-one talks. The energy is ripe for progress and connection. If you've been dealing with long-standing problems, today may offer a breakthrough. Not necessarily a full solution, but at least a workable step forward, something you can live with and build upon. Use this momentum. Organize your thoughts, sketch out the next phase, and if possible, create a written plan. That mental clarity you're feeling now? It might not stick around forever, but if you capture it now, it can guide you when things become more uncertain again. And don't forget, today is also a great time to try something new. Experiment. Innovate. Whether it's a different way of managing your workflow, a fresh method of communicating with someone you love, or simply rearranging your space to feel more inspiring, listen to your instincts. They are guiding you toward growth. Trust that change doesn't always require a grand gesture. Sometimes, the smallest adjustment can ripple out in beautiful, unexpected ways. So here's your cosmic invitation: act on your ideas. Trust your instincts. Be open to support. And remember to rest when you need it. This is a moment to align your thoughts with your purpose, your energy with your values, and your actions with your highest intentions. What's one decision or idea that's been on your mind lately? Have you noticed any unexpected clarity today? Share your thoughts in the comments. We're all learning from one another's journeys.